If you want to master how to track voltages and understand schematics, this video is for you. We gonna study one of the most important circuit in every motherboard, the charge circuit, the circuit near the power jack. Very important. 80% of these motherboards are due to this circuit and this component. So I'm going to teach you how to track the voltage here, the meaning of each component here, and of course I'm going to draw the schematic for you and study it in order to understand it 100%. For beginners, this video is a game changing for you. So stay tuned. Let's get started. So basically, the first step when you get a failed motherboard and you want to diagnose it, the best way to diagnose a motherboard is to check the voltages in the circuit. Check the main voltage, check the two switches, the current sense resistor, the 3 volt, 5 volts, always, etc. But the first step is, of course, to check the voltage, the main voltage in the input. Of course, here we have the power connector. As you can see, we have the main voltage 19 volts. Usually you will find small ACMD coils. Do you see this black component? This is basically coils. Without these coils, you will not get a pure voltage. And make sure you check all coils. You have to find the 19 volt, the B plus. It could be 5 volt for some, it could be 5 volt for some boards, 12 volt, etc. But the working principle is the same. Make sure you find the voltages in all coils. And then we have switches or MOSFETs. Basically here for this motherboard we have 2 switches. So any failed switch means dead board. Make sure you check 19 volt in both sides. If you didn't find 19 volt in the second side, you have to check the gate. Okay, for example, the gate for this one here, we have this dot, this 3 pin for the source. This is the gate over here. If we check it, we have 24 volts. Okay, we have 24 volts. So basically, I will teach you after the meaning of 24 volt. For example, we can find a positive voltage, sometimes a negative voltage in the gate. This is depending on the type of the MOSFET. Is it P-channel MOSFET or A-channel MOSFET? So of course here we have the second switch. Make sure also the main voltage is present here in both sides, and you can just jump straight to the current sense resistor, as you can see here, and check the both sides. You have to find 19 volt in both sides. Please attention, without the voltage in both sides of this current sense resistor means the motherboard is completely dead board. Because from here, this is the bridge. From here, the voltage will be distributed to all circuits. The CPU circuit, the 3 volt, 5 volt circuit, the RAM circuit, all circuits. That's why focus and try to understand, and you have to understand this first circuit. So I will make it easy for you. Let's draw the circuit. Before we continue, a quick thank you to the sponsor of this video, Next PCB. Next PCB is a reliable multi-layer PCB manufacturer offering everything from PCB prototyping to full turnkey PCB assembly. They handle PCB fabrication, component sourcing, ASMD stencils, and even mass production, all in one place. Whether you are building a prototype or scaling to production, Next PCB makes the process simple and professional. Check them out using the link below. I don't have the schematic for the board, but based on what we have here, I will draw this circuit for you while explaining the meaning and the purpose of each component here. So let's begin with the power jack. So basically here, let's assume this is the power jack. So the power jack, okay, is of course connected to the ground and connected to, as you can see here, 3 coils and 1 capacitor. So here we have basically 3 coils. These 3 coils will be of course connected to a MOSFET. So the drain of a MOSFET here. This is basically the switch. So here we have drain, source and gate. After that, this MOSFET is connected to another MOSFET, the second switch. Okay, we have Q1, Q2, as you can see here. First MOSFET, the second MOSFET. So we have here capacitor, of course. And the source here will be connected to a current sense resistor. Current sense resistor. So of course for the gate we have here basically the charge IC. So from this point here means this current sense resistor, we will get the B+. Remember, B+ is the main voltage for each circuit. This B+ of course will be directed to 3 volts 5 volt circuit, and also will be applied to the CPU circuit, also to the RAM circuit, etc. So based on this B+, we will get 3 volt and 5 volt, and based on this 3 volt and 5 volt we will get the secondary voltages like 1.1 volt, 1.5 volt, 1.05 volt for VCC, etc. So if you understand this circuit, means this primary circuit, you will fix more than 80% of failure when it comes to no power board or dead boards. This is based on my experience. More than 80% are due primary circuits. Of course, not just the MOSFETs IC and current sense resistor, but this one here, you see the power connector or power jack, this one also could be failed. How? When, as you can see here, the soldering over here is bad or is dry, not soldered completely and perfectly to the board, you will get a no power due to the soldering or to the dry solder here. So make sure begin with the power connector and then check the coil. Sometimes you will find a missing coil here or even missing capacitor. Usually the MOSFET could be failed. When the MOSFET failed, 19 volts stops here, doesn't pass to the other side, or it could be this one good, all this good, but the second one is failed. Sometimes the current sense resistor. If the current sense resistor is open, of course, the 19 volt or the B+, it could be 5 volt, 15 volts, depending on the type of the motherboard, will stop here and will not pass here, as you can see here, will not be distributed to other circuits in the motherboard. I hope you understand. Please, if you have any question, I need your questions, please comment below. If you have any question, if you didn't understand anything about this schematic and what we discuss here, I always do my best to answer all comments, especially when the comment contain a question. So guys, thank you very much. I hope you understand. Of course, for anyone who wants more unique content, you can join my Patreon page. All links in the description. Thank you very much.